Hi, everyone. Welcome to Nurse Table Talk. I'm Nurse Kathy.
Hi, everyone. I'm Nurse Julie.
And today we are going to talk about how to find a new doctor. So Julie has moved quite a bit, and I have too, recently. And finding healthcare, getting connected to healthcare has been a surprisingly difficult experience. So we're going to talk about that a little bit. So hopefully by the end of the video, you'll have a better idea of what we did. Might help you try to figure out how to get yourself positioned for optimal healthcare in your new community, or maybe maybe you need a new physician. So we're going to kind of go down that road a little bit and talk about what we did and how it worked out. So Julie, do you want to go ahead and start?
Sure. So like Kathy said, there could be many reasons why you're looking for a new provider. Maybe you're retired, maybe you're relocating, maybe your current one isn't a good fit. So, but it's daunting, it's challenging, and it's just, you have to look at it as a job because it is. So I had 2 moves in 10 months, and my most recent experience is that where do I start? I Google searched.
Yes, Google.
I wasn't familiar with the hospital systems around me.
Or for that matter, your neighborhood and where you are in proximity to office.
Right.
So, yeah, Google.
Location's important to me. I want my primary care doctor somewhat close in case I need to run over there, make an appointment. I have questions. But so I Googled, what are the health systems near me? And there were 3 or 4 that came up. And then I Googled each one independently because I wanted to see what the reviews were on each system. There were a couple of them that had matching reviews, 3.9, 3.9. Another one might have been a 4.2, something like that. And then I contacted my insurance company to see who was in network for me for my insurance, and found that most were, so that was good. And then I started asking neighbors, friends, my realtor.
Mailman.
I didn't have any family here to ask her.
No, but I'm not criticizing. I'm empathizing. Same boat.
Yeah, and so just everybody and then some. I grocery store clerks, nail techs, hairdressers, in case I didn't mention that before. But anyway, and everybody's got a different name, but I would ask them, well, what do you like about it? And they would tell me. And then I collected a couple names and Googled them and looked up their reviews for each doctor. And then I looked up in the same review, it might take you to a website. I look at their specialty, their interests, things like that. And so I made an appointment. I found one that was a little bit further away, but they were taking new patients. And then I was going to another appointment and found an office closer to me that looked like, wow, this is really close to my home. And I'm going to walk in there and see what I can find out. Well, when I walked in, they gave me a brochure of the doctors at their clinic that were taking, both female and male, that were taking new patients. Nice. So I went home, I poured over that, Googled them, talked to my insurance again. Like I said, it's a job. It
is a job.
It's a challenging event, right? So anyway,
it shouldn't be, but some kind of way it takes on tentacles and it becomes its own thing, doesn't it?
Yeah. So then I called their office and specifically asked for the person I selected. I also asked that office if they had lab work that was available there, nice. If they had physical therapy, if they had, what was the other thing that I looked for? X-rays. I wanted to know how comprehensive this clinic was.
Yeah, and it's kind of like, it's almost like the same concept of not having to go to 8 different stores to make dinner, right?
Right. So
it is. If you can do it, if you can do it all under one roof, and you can get your insurance company participates with this particular group, then how much easier can they make it if they can do all of those services under one roof? That's amazing.
Right. And so then I called them back, set up an appointment, and actually they had a cancellation, which I could get in right away, which was unbelievable because every other office through my 2 moves, it's a 1 to 3 month wait to get set up as a new patient.
Which is why I would caution people from doing this when they need it. This is the kind of stuff when you're, especially I think when you're moving, or maybe not even in that situation, but that's the one that she and I both relate to the most, I think, in this is anymore. The way that your new patient appointment is set up is that they're looking at you. They're getting to know you. They're going to take a list of your allergies, take your weight, take your blood pressure, all your vital signs, all that good stuff, but they don't really do much. It's to
called a meet and greet.
Yeah, it's to establish you as a new patient. It's a dull appointment. It takes 45 minutes and it's a lot of forms and a lot of questions and answered.
Right.
But you don't really get your needs met. So don't do this when you need something. Do it before. Do it before. Put it on the list of crap that you don't want to do that you know you have to, and just get it done.
Right.
Because if you need something and you're not established, you can't call that office. And if you haven't seen them once for anything, they won't see you at all. So this new patient appointment needs to be on the top of your list of priorities, especially if you have a couple of things going on or the potential of having your health care status change.
Right. And like Kathy said, it's going to save you money in the long run too, because if you have to go to the emergency room or a walk-in clinic or urgent care,
way more expensive.
Yeah, it's, those are specialty charges and that can be costly. And if you need it at the last minute, they might not be in network for you, and then you're really paying out of pocket.
Then you're really scrambling. So don't put yourself and your loved ones in that boat. Do it soon.
Right.
So we talked about Google. We talked about talking to your mailman and everybody else.
That's another
You
person.
can see that one, Julie. Not waiting until the last minute. Call your insurance company. Julie mentioned that too, to make sure that this person is in network. Those are the magic words. And if you're a Medicare patient, you want to listen for the word on par, PAR. PAR providers are participating providers, and under Medicare, that's what you need to hear. Right. Julie, is there anything else? Look for proximity, services under one roof.
Well, in our next video, we're going to talk about the importance of integrative care. And so in winding up this video, I just have one more comment. So I did meet with my provider, my new PCP. She was great, and she was kind and had patience. She was not one of those physicians or providers that had their hand on the doorknob and were looking to get on to their next client because they're running behind and they're hurried and they're stressed, and that's just not a good fit for me. So anyway, it was great. I'm all set, and now we're moving on to specialists and things that I need to have done. So all is good, but it is a daunting task, and I wish you the best.
Yes, good luck.
So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye now.
Like the content you just watched? Hit the like button or hit subscribe here. If you want to be notified of any future videos, please ring that bell. If there's any topic you'd like to see discussed, leave us a comment in the comment section. Nurse Table Talk. Save time, save money, be informed. Thanks for watching.